Sonny told Jason that a part of him wants to trust him again, but he can't. I said, the med's wearing off, ain't it? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chessie for General Hospital, June 12, 2024. Okay, so Sonny stopped by to talk to Christina or whatever. At first, I thought she was going to forgive him. They was going to hug and all that, but she didn't, and they didn't. He started talking about Dex and what Dex did and all that. He started to get angry again. I said, here you go. I said, here you go. Carly and Jason was at the pool talking about what happened with the shooting and everything. She was trying to get the information out of him. I wanted to know, was he going to tell her anything? Probably not, because you know her. She probably would have went straight to Valentine. I forgot about Jocelyn and Gio. They was just talking about him living with the Quartermains, him working there at the pool and all that. Molly and TJ. I knew she was going to tell him. I knew she was going to tell him. So she ended up telling him what happened. He was like, okay. Then he tried to go confront Christina. He wanted to tell her or remind her that that's their baby. And that until she has the baby, she not allowed to be around her father anymore. I thought he was going to come and see Sonny there. And it was going to be this whole thing. But nope. I forgot a part about Sonny now. Sonny ended up asking Jason as soon as he arrived to the pool. He was like, do you think I put the hit out on him? And I said, I thought about what Carly said. She was like, okay, if you mad at him and you don't like him and all this other stuff, why do you care? Why do you care about his opinion or whatever? And that's why I said, are the meds starting to wear off? Where is Valentine? Look, they need to get this show on the road. I'm ready to see some action. I'm ready to see where all this is leading to. But Molly and TJ was arguing about the same thing. They shouldn't have went through with it. They shouldn't have allowed Christina to have any connection. They shouldn't have had no family member or nothing like that, because she brought up, she was like, her fear is that if they keep on and they don't back off, she's going to keep the baby. I said, ma'am, the moment I don't know if it was when she heard the heartbeat or what, but she started to say, my baby. But TJ ended up saying how he needed to go to the hospital, or he had to go to the hospital, and I was like, he on his way to see Christina. But we'll see on tomorrow's episode. They just showed Blaze and Christina still talking. I said, well, it'll still be his baby, but just not with Molly. Sasha and Cody was just hanging out at the pool. Then they ended up talking about the DNA test and him being Mac's son. I seen a spoiler that said the man that plays Mac is coming back. So I guess that's why they talking about it again. When Sasha was like, the reason you feel that way about James is because he's your nephew, I was over here trying to calculate. Y'all know how they do the little math equations when they trying to think about something on the movie. I was like, how is that his nephew? Is they saying because Mac is married to Felicia and that's Maxie's son or whatever? Or because Mac raised Maxie? Like, what is they saying? They ended up showing Trina at the end of the episode for a split second. And I said, we already know she upset about Laura trying to help Heather out of jail. Then the crazy part about it is I don't even think Laura know what she wants. Because one minute she's saying, okay, read this case file, and you tell me if Heather has a chance of being released. Then she'll let come out her mouth saying how, I'm not trying to get her released. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I said, Laura, make up your mind now. But she was kind of talking to Alexis or confronting her about the paper or whatever. How did this happen? And it's clickbait because I'm not trying to get her released. Then go get her a file talking about some look over it. Look over it. She wanted her to look over it and tell her thoughts because, she used to be a lawyer. Alexis ended up saying how, even though it's Heather or whatever, if she was a lawyer back in the day, she would have said, justice is justice. And look like the voice that we heard on that the preview for this week's episode was Curtis, because Curtis is talking to Heather on tomorrow's episode. I don't know if he's trying to see how she talk or what she says to indicate, she's still the same person. I said, that ain't gonna help. She could just fake it till she make it. But yeah, every time they show Laura, she over here talking about something. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to get her released. But if she get released, that's cool with me. Why would they print that in the paper? I'm not trying to get her released. I was like, Laura, you just contradicted yourself how many times? But yeah, I think we covered everything. Let me see. Sonny apologized to Christina. Sasha and Cody just spending time together. Gio and Jocelyn. I be feeling like they gonna possibly be a couple, but I don't know. With her now going out with Dex and everything, we'll see. How do y'all feel about the TJ and Molly situation? What are y'all thoughts? I know a lot of people was coming before this even went down about how she shouldn't have went through with it. But that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.